As you know, today I had a hat. Where did I put the hat? I had a hat. There we go. It's Christmas. Can I put it on the mic? Hold on. Can I just like put it on the mic? Hold on. we gotta make sure everyone knows it's Christmas. There we go. We are doing a Christmas food tier list. Now, I looked at a few of these pictures, and I have no idea what these foods are, so I have trusty Gemini open, which is my favorite AI to use for questions. So I'll be asking questions to AI. Because, you know, I have two different things open because apparently people have a lot of different things for Christmas. So let's go through them. Are these what Latvians usually have for Christmas? Honestly, there isn't really like a Latvian Christmas food. I think people just eat whatever they want. Maybe it's just me being weird. I don't know. We just make whatever we want. That's usually what we do. These are like Christmas candies. I'm honestly not interested. I'm not a big candy guy, especially not like these ones. If I'm gonna eat candy, it's gonna be like a chocolate candy type of deal. Toblerones, they are god tier. I love Toblerones. Toblerones are great. Let me move my face. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Toblerones are great. Year round? Yes. The only thing that happened with Toblerones is they changed like the spacing of them, and now they're weird. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Is this like peanut brittle? I think this is supposed to be peanut brittle. Pretty dang good. It's sometimes too sweet. Basically, the only candies you eat are chocolate. Honestly, kind of yes. Kind of yes. Like all the other candies, especially like the ones that are just like rock candy. I don't want to just like suck on sugar. Why would I want to just suck on sugar? Why? If I want something sweet, I'm gonna have a nice ice cream, a nice bit of chocolate, something like that. This brittle thing, it's sometimes just too sweet for me. It's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. Is this hot chocolate? Hot chocolate is god tier. If I knew I wasn't going to get like many health problems from drinking hot chocolate every single day, I would drink very sweet, like sickeningly sweet hot chocolate every single day. And I know it contradicts exactly what I said like 10 seconds ago, but hot chocolate is god tier. I love it. And regular cocoa is also real good. I've got no idea what this is. Chocolate coal. I don't know what this is. Is this like an American thing? I don't know. I've never tried this in my life. I've never seen this in my life. I get the joke that it's like coal because it's Christmas and you get coal for Christmas. But I've got no idea what this is. Traditional hot chocolate or with marshmallows or peppermint hot chocolate? All of the above. All of the above. I do find marshmallows a little bit annoying, but everything. Hot chocolate is just good. Chocolate just covers up everything. Like, if you don't like something, if it's covered in chocolate, you're probably gonna like it. What are these? Candy canes. Are these like the peppermint ones? I should move these down to trash tier, actually. Yeah. If these are the peppermint canes, I don't like them. It's for the same reason. Why would I suck on sugar? I don't want that. These. Now, the regular cookie is fine. The problem I really have with these is the icing. The icing, someone needs to discover actually good icing. The icing on these cookies is so bad. I've got no idea what the problem is. The icing is just like, it comes off in one big chunk, and it's just like this chalky sugar. It's disgusting. Now, the cookies, though, those are good. Those are good. Kisses candy cane pack? I've got no idea what that is then. I thought those were like peppermint cane thingies. I guess if they're not, then I've got no idea what that is. What is this? This is like a sugar cookie with something in the middle. What the hell is in the middle? I am going to my friend AI. AI? What is this cookie? Thumbprint cookies. The colorful candies in the middle are using jelly, jam, or chocolate chips. That's alright. That's all right. I'm gonna be real with you. I like all cookies. What is there not to like in a cookie? Except these ones, just because the icing is so bad. If these have like that cheap icing in them, then I'm not gonna like them. But if it's like something tasty, then they're good. Why do we have sewing kits here? I have never eaten a sewing kit. I trust everyone here is old enough to get the joke. It's because these things were always used for like needles and string and stuff like that. These cookies are great. I like them. There were never any cookies in them though. Like this is, I don't know, how did this become like a worldwide phenomenon? Why does every single person from every single country I've ever talked to knows the meme that there are no cookies in there? We also use those as sewing kits. It feels like literally everyone knows like exactly what you're talking about with this. Raisin cookies? Yes! You are absolutely right. Let's talk about raisin cookies. I have to go into this scene. Why? And this, by the way, this goes for like everything, not just cookies. I'm talking about raisins in general. All raisins. Why is it that someone makes something tasty and some lunatic comes in here and throws in raisins? Why would you do that? You have made something tasty and you throw in these weird jelly. They're so bad. I hate raisins. I hate raisins with a passion. I hate them. I hate them so much. One of the worst things with raisins in them is, what is it called in English? It's like cheesecake, right? But cheesecake is slightly different from what I'm talking about. But for the sake of argument, cheesecake. And some of them have raisins in them, but you can't see them. They're like in the middle. They're hidden. And when you're already crunching on this very, very tasty little treat, you suddenly bite on something that is like, only place raisins belong is those trail mix packs. Nope. 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 I do not like raisins. Period. I hate them. There's like a bug in your mouth, something like that. Yeah. I've got no idea how you pronounce these. Ferrero Rocher, something like that. They are god tier. I love these so much. I love them so much. I do like the Raffaello. I've got no idea how you say these names, but those ones. I like those slightly better than these ones, but these are god tier, like obviously. Chocolate chip cookies. There is no debating. They're just going like straight into god tier. I like chocolate chip cookies so much. So much. I think chocolate chip cookies might be one of my favorite foods. Like of all time. It is up there with my chocolate smoothie that I eat every single morning with a spoon, like a totally normal person. It is up there with chicken nuggets. It is up there with cheese pizza. It is up there with all the finest meals. Chocolate chip cookies. I love them. Trail mix packs with raisins eaten with yogurts are a godsend. You had me with everything except raisins. I will eat all those like trail mix packs, and I will unironically pick out all the freaking dumb little raisins in there. Hate them. Made chocolate chip cookies last night at 1 a.m. Based decisions. And the best thing about chocolate chip cookies is, especially if it's like the summertime or something, if they like start to go stale, you can just get ice cream, crunch them up, and just mix them in the ice cream, and you're going to have like this custom glorious ice cream with freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. It's what I do all the time. I have one of those like, it's not like an ice cream machine, but it's like a thing where you can freeze something, and then it like does like the blade spinny thing really, really fast, and it creates like pseudo ice cream, right? I've got one of those. And when I make my own like ice cream with things, I always use my own chocolate chip cookies. I love these. Someone waits, soft drinks. I never took you for having this much of a sweet tooth. I love sweet things a lot. It's just that I don't eat them a lot. Everything is fine with a balance, you know? I like these things. I do. Now, soft drinks, those I actually don't like. These are tasty, though. Trash tier. I don't like 99% of meat. This is no debating. Straight into the trash tier. Not even thinking about it. Moving on. Gravy. Trash tier. Just give me mashed potatoes. I don't want gravy. Why would I pour soup on my mashed potatoes? No. Beef Wellington mid at best. Trash. Trash. Are you a picky eater? I might be one of the pickiest eaters on this planet. And I know everyone says that. I mean this genuinely. I think I have, I don't know if this is complete pseudoscience. I've got no idea. But there is like the picky eater super taster gene. If that exists, I have it. So many things just taste weird to me. I don't like them. This is like... not interested. Nah, not interested at all. Not really. Not really. Gravy S tier? Nah. Why would I pour stuff on my mashed potatoes? Yes, I eat my mashed potatoes just like mashed potatoes. That's why I made mashed potatoes. Because I just wanted to eat mashed potatoes. Yes. If I wanted to eat a thing with soup in the middle, I would make soup. Yes. I eat my mashed potatoes right alongside something else as just mashed potatoes. There's no flavors. Yes, there is. No cheese or butter. I will use butter, obviously, in the mashed potatoes themselves. No cheese. There have been times where I've eaten, like, I had this really good, it was like mashed potatoes with broccoli and cheese. That was S tier. Right? But that was like a whole separate, like, that's not mashed potatoes anymore. That's like a concoction with broccoli and cheese. And that was good. But that's not really mashed potatoes. Butter is fine, though. But you use butter in everything. So, which, by the way, mashed potatoes on their own, God tier. Obviously. I love mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes with those little croutons. I love mashed potatoes on their own. You know what? Give me a big bowl of mashed potatoes. I don't even need anything else. I am a Latvian. This, by the way, this is a bit of a cultural education. In Latvia, there is a meme that the only thing we eat are potatoes and those little curd snacks called karums. If you give me just potatoes, I will cook them up in 500 different ways, and I don't need any other foods. I don't. I can just live on potatoes. I'll make potato pancakes, I'll make mashed potatoes, I'll make fries, I'll like boil potatoes, I'll boil potatoes and then fry them, I'll just fry them. There's so many things you can do with a potato. Cinema. Take this man on an East Asian food tour immediately. We need to remedy his taste buds. I have tried a lot of things, and I like a lot of things. Like, for example, if we're talking about mixing things, 90% of stir fries, I'm on board. I love stir fries. Except if it has anything that comes from the water. If it comes from the water, leave it in the water. I don't like fish at all. I love potatoes, though. I love potatoes. Potatoes with flavor, no soup? No. Moving on. And by the way, the weirdest thing is that I don't like a lot of foods that people consider like almost like baby-proof foods. You know, like whoever comes over, they will eat them. I'm not one of them. What I do like, though, is unironically, I really like broccoli. I really like cauliflower. I really like cucumbers. I like a lot of foods that people are like, I don't want that. I like them. I eat like 3 cauliflower heads throughout the week, usually. No, 3 is probably a bit too much, like 2. One of my favorite things. I love it. Okay, moving on. We have a chocolate log. These are good. These are alright. These are alright. Cucumbers are peak. Yes, I like cucumbers a lot. I would say I like broccoli less than I like cauliflower, though. But a nice cucumber in the summertime, it's so refreshing. It's great. With a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. What the hell are these? Are these just like cookies with chocolate around them? What is this? Man, I love AI. I could just tell it to look at foods. Buckeye candies. Peanut butter center? Yes! Hell yeah. This is going into God tier. Incredible. If anything has peanut butter, sign me up. I'm sure I've had something like this. I just don't know exactly what this is. I don't care, though. If it has peanut butter, it's going into S tier. What were the other options it told? Chocolate coating. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so if it's just like... It's peanut butter and chocolate. What is there not to like? This is going in God tier. Peanut butter or Nutella? I haven't eaten Nutella since I was like... I don't even know. I haven't eaten Nutella in years. In years and years and years. Absolutely peanut butter. I don't really regularly have just like toast, though. Like, I use peanut butter in stir fries. I use peanut butter in cooking in general in a lot of different ways. But I don't really just have like toast with peanut butter. And by peanut butter, I mean like the one I buy, it literally has 97% peanuts, and the rest of those 3% is like just like one bit of oil, a little bit of salt, and that's it. Like, when I'm talking about peanut butter, I'm talking about straight peanuts. No sugars, no weird things, nothing. One of the best ways to eat peanut butter, make like a nice bit of porridge, right? Just like a nice bit of porridge, and then put like a nice spoonful of peanut butter right in the middle. Then you very carefully eat the entire porridge without touching the peanut butter, right? And then on your last spoon, you eat the entire bit of peanut butter. That's how you eat properly. Moving on. What the hell is this? Are these like sweet potatoes? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Never tried. I don't like it. What is this? This doesn't look good. I don't know what that is. Yams? I don't want it. I don't want it. What is this? This is like a candy, but I don't think it's chocolate. I think it's something else. That was me again, sorry. What is this candy? Hershey's Kisses with candy. Oh, never mind. These are good. These are good. Okay, so if they're just peppermint Hershey's Kisses, then yeah, those are going up. Never mind. False alarm. Those are good. Is this just bread, or is this supposed to be bread with something inside? Or is this just like a nice bit of bread? If it's bread, then it's going in God tier. If it has something inside, then I don't want it. This is just like a board of random things. I don't want it. Trash tier. Get it away from me. What the hell is that? Sweet dough bread from Europe? Yeah, I think so. But usually, like the sweet doughs that are sometimes like, what is it called? Like the knots. Sometimes they have stuff wrapped in the middle. I don't want those. If it's just a very nice, like, enriched dough, sign me up. Any bread with enriched dough, I will eat the entire batch. I'll eat the whole thing. I love bread. Usually filled with raisins? No. 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 What a charcuterie? Yeah, and I don't want it. Disgusting. I don't want cheese. I don't want cold meat. I don't want fruit. No. If I wanted any of those things, I wouldn't put them on the same board. I just eat them. Why you have to put stuff on the same board? I don't want like a grape that tastes slightly like bacon or something. I don't want that. I've got no idea what this is. That was me again, sorry. What is this? Cranberry salad? Ugh. These are just like the candy thingies, mid. I don't really care. Is this... What is it called? I don't know what it's called in English. It's like the egg white thing. Forget what it's called. Whatever the case. This with a nut in the middle, I don't want it. It's alright, but it's too sweet. I don't want it. I don't want it. Is this like stuffing? I think it's supposed to be stuffing. Not interested. Dinner rolls! Dinner rolls! God tier. God tier. Absolutely God tier. I remember like one of the weirdest things when I was growing up is we had like I guess it was like a local bakery or something, and they had these perfectly round bits of bread, and they sold them like in big batches. And sometimes when I went to the store with my mom, I would just get the entire thing and just walk around and eat bread. And I'm talking about like 300 grams of just bread. And I just ate the whole thing. I think I just really love bread. That's what the story has led us to. I love bread. Is there more bread here? I don't think there is. There is no more bread. I am so shocked and sad. I love all kinds of bread. All over Czech Republic. Dinner rolls in general, I've made them at home for like a bunch of times. The hardest part about making bread is not eating it right as it comes out of the oven. But you shouldn't eat it. You shouldn't eat the bread right as it comes out of the oven, because like the inside is still steaming and it's not like actually, it's not really ready to be eaten. But it's so hard. Like, how can you not just immediately grab it and just stuff your face full of few dinner rolls? They're great. These are like these are the actual peppermint candy canes. This is a pecan pie. You baked at home? I bake all the time. Well, not all the time, but often. I love baking. I love cooking. It's fun. It's relaxing. And whenever I make something, I could just eat it immediately. Pecan pie, I think it's gonna go in God. No, it's gonna go in. No, it's gonna. God tier. God tier. Actual functional person on the internet. I am like, one thing that is never connected in my brain is how people talk about it's so hard to cook at home. I'm just going to get delivery again. How do these people live? Like, I get delivery maybe once a year. Maybe. How do people just like not cook at home? There are like so many things you can make incredibly fast that it's like, number one, you can get it faster than ordering. But I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. I like cooking, so it's never been a problem for me. Used to cook in a hotel, that was anything but relaxing. Oh, I mean, I know that like cooking in a professional setting, that is like one of the hardest jobs, period. Like line cooks are... Oh boy. Cooking's fun though. The best part about cooking is like looking up a recipe, and then when you understand like the... Because I really like cooking from a sort of a food science angle, right? I really like figuring out why things work. And why do I like that? Because then I can make weird things that somehow work and no one's ever made before, because I'm like, this will work because like, I don't know, you can make like ice cream out of basically anything so long as there is a certain fat percentage, right? Stuff like that. Or you can like whip anything so long as it has a certain fat percentage. When you know stuff like that, you can just make wacky things out of nothing. And it's fun. Need to invest so much in equipment to bake. I mean, I do think there are like a few things you probably need like specialized stuff for, but you can make like wacky breads with basically nothing. I like it. I like cooking. It's fun. Okay, this is, I guess, pumpkin pie. I don't think I've ever had, like, proper American pumpkin pie. Because I've had, like, versions of it, but I don't think this is ever, like, what people in the US would call pumpkin pie. I'm gonna put it into never tried. Just for the sake of being honest. This thing has weird things inside. It's going trash tier. This is like, it starts with a C. I don't know what the proper name for this is. I know it starts with a C. I know what it is. But it has weird things inside. I don't like them. Bread cooking stream? I mean, cooking bread is kind of like, watching it is kind of boring. Like, I would literally be listening to an audiobook while just kneading bread, and then like rising it a few times and putting it in the oven. It's not really going to be that exciting. Now, cooking is pretty spicy. Bread is simple. Like, I remember, I had like a whole, I called it the pizza arc. I was trying to perfect making pizza in my like home oven, right? And I had like a cast iron pan that I used as a whole like preheating stone, and then I did like experiments with cheese. I had a whole pizza arc. Why is this important? Because I was literally like batch preparing, what is it called? It was like overnight. It's basically like overnight dough that you pre-prep with very, very little yeast, but you just put it in the fridge for like days, and slowly it ferments, and then it's basically like normal pizza dough, but only in like 3-4 days, right? And I was doing that for weeks. I was in my pizza perfection arc. It's very simple. You literally just whip it up, cut it up, put it into small containers, put it in the fridge. Very simple. That's it. And like a lot of the like no knead doughs, as the name implies, there is no kneading. You just mix it up and put it in the fridge. That's it. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to do a cooking stream as a charity event. We're gonna do that. I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? Clip this and ship this. When I do some sort of special event of any kind, I will share with you the forbidden peanut noodle recipe by yours truly. When I was in university and I needed to eat a lot of food quickly, I made the same peanut noodles almost every day for a while. And it's quite a diabolical dish. It's pretty diabolical. But it was tasty. It was tasty. I'll share my recipe. It was great. What the hell are these things? I think this is like cake with filling. I don't know where to put this. I mean, it's kind of, I guess it's mid. This just looks like cake. I'll put those there. Because it could be good, but it also could be really, really bad. It's really a toss-up. Okay. Gingerbread houses. Gingerbread cookies are one of the greatest things ever. However, because of the terrible icing, it's going to be knocked down to pretty dang good. Gingerbread as a whole, one of the greatest things mankind has ever created. The icing, though. Oh, wait, I don't even need to feel bad about this. This is going into God tier. This is going into not interested. No one's ever made good icing. It just tastes like chalk. I don't like it. Brownies. Pretty good. Pretty good. These look like really, really fudgy brownies. Not like cakey ones. So, it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. I've got no idea what that is. This is like a casserole with like green peas or something, or green beans. Not interested. I've got, this is like bread with a bunch of dried things in it. Trash tier. Walnuts. What is festive about walnuts? I love walnuts. Carrots. These are like, I don't like cooked carrots because they get like soft. I don't like it. They're not, no, I'll put them trash tier. Yolog is the same tier as brownies. I think brownies have like a lot of, there's a hair in my mouth. There's a lot of variability with brownies, and a bad brownie can be really bad in my opinion. It is kind of diabolical putting it in the same tier as this, though. I do agree. I'm gonna kick it up. But maybe... Nah, I'm gonna move it up. I'm gonna move it up. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Put candles in walnut shells and put them on water so they're like a boat? What an oddly specific thing to do. What an oddly specific thing to do. What is this? Is this like honey, lemon, and cinnamon tea? Depends on how much honey there is. Chai tea? It could be chai tea, I guess. It could also be like a weird, like, mulled wine or something. I don't know anything about these things, so I'm just going to put it in never tried. If it's just tea, it's going in God tier. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. You give me any tea, I'll drink it. Any tea on this planet, I'll drink it. I like tea. I really do. But if it's something weird, I'm just gonna put it in never tried. We are going to assume that it's just nice Christmassy tea. Favorite type of tea? Favorite type of tea is probably... There is like a chamomile, I guess. I don't know how you say the word. Is the flower, the chamomile. There's like a tea with chamomile and like apples. And it's like really warm and pleasant. It's like a, I guess by definition, it's like a fruit tea. That one's really good. I really, really like jasmine tea. Yes, I did try it because of Uncle Iroh. Jasmine tea goes hard. I also really, really like black lemon tea. Really, really like that. What else do I like? There is a... I mean, Earl Grey is like the safe one. I really like Earl Grey. Basically all kinds. What else do I really, really like? There is a black tea with like caramel flavor. And that one actually tastes good. It doesn't taste artificial. That one's pretty good. It has like this very slight sweetness to it. It's not actual caramel. It's just like some sort of weird extract of some kind. That one's good. Ever tried matcha? I don't think I've tried like very high quality matcha, I guess. But I have tried it, yes. It's alright. It's alright. I think like the only kind of tea that I probably would be like, is boba tea. But that's because most of them are usually like heavily sweetened. I just want to have a nice cup of tea. I don't think I've ever had like proper matcha though. Tea is so good. It's just hot water with a bunch of leaves. And it's tasty. It's hot leaf juice. I love tea. Yeah, exactly. Like boba tea is 10% tea, 90% milk and sweetener. Exactly. What is this? Are those like... Is it just like caramel? Or caramel? Caramel? It's mid. Is this popcorn? I believe this is popcorn. I will put this in not interested for one reason. One reason and one reason only. There is only one flavor of popcorn. Salted. That's it. Salted with butter. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing about these sweetened ones. Nothing about these ones that have like literal syrup poured into them. No cheese. Nothing. Just salted and butter. That's it. Caramel popcorn smacks. No. Nope. I don't like sweet popcorn at all. I do not. Chocolate coins. I'm gonna put them in pretty dang good for the only reason of nostalgia. Literally the only reason I'm gonna put them there. I know they have terrible chocolate. It's terrible. But I'm gonna put it there. What is that? Is this meringue? That's what the word came to me. This is meringue. I think these are just like meringue cookies. Kind of mid. We use them for funeral rites? I don't know how that tradition came to me. That's kind of morbid. Very morbid. What is this? Is this like a... I think this is chai tea. I think this is chai tea. Because it looks like tea, but it has like cinnamon and stuff around it. I'll put it in God tier, assuming that it's chai tea. I don't know if it's supposed to be that, though. It could easily be like a latte or something. Let us ask AI. That's me, sorry. What is this? Oh, it's eggnog. I don't want eggnog. There we go. Nougat slander. I'm not a big fan. I'm not. Not at all. 180-degree heel turn. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. What is this? This looks like... It's like a cookie with... It's like a cookie with a lot of icing. Not interested. I guess I'll put it in mid. If it was on the table, maybe I'd try it. This goes into trash tier. Get it out of my face. These obviously go into god tier for obvious reasons. This goes into trash tier. I don't want it. What is this? Trash tier. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what these are. Mid, I guess. If this is another cake, we'll put it there. Are these things? Are these like the little things that have meat inside of them? Because if it has meat inside, I'm out. I'm out. I like only one kind of meat, and that is chicken. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing. That's why all of these, by the way, are going to straight into trash tier. I don't want any of this. I just want chicken, and that's it. I'm gonna put this into trash tier just in case. Wine, I don't drink. I've never drunk. I never will. Trash tier. Marshmallows, not interested. These go right alongside chocolate coins. Just because it's funny. It's really bad chocolate, but it is what it is. These are sugar cookies again. Put them there. Marshmallow slander. Look. There is one place where marshmallows are all right. One place. Two places. Two places. One is on a campfire. Right? So when you're camping out and someone gives you a very nice toasty marshmallow, okay, I'll take it. Number two is between crackers. Right? Or I guess cookies. It's not crackers, really. Between cookies. That's it. But actually, wait, the graham crackers, they are called crackers. They're not cookies. Between those. They're good raw. No. What is this? This is like chocolate again. Your god tier is only sweets and carbs. Everything protein isn't interested in, not trash. Look, I didn't make this tier list. I didn't make this tier list. They should have put in some good chicken on here. If there was a whole chicken, I'd say S tier. If there were chicken wings, that wouldn't be god tier. I'm actually not a big fan of chicken wings. They're very good, but they're not the best. It's just because they put weird meats on here. It's just bad. It's just... There we go. I have another tier list though. We got more. We got more. So these are a few more things, right? Let's go through these. A lot of this is the same stuff, so I'll just copy paste my things. So we're going to rename F tier to never tried. And we're going to rename D tier to F. This one's way too American. I haven't eaten a lot of these things either. Like scalloped potato. Actually, I know what that is. Stuffing. Where did I put stuffing? I'm not a big fan of stuffing, just so we have consistency. Not interested. We're going to put it into C tier. Apple pie, S tier. I don't even know what this is. Ket bular, I guess. Ket bular. What is this? Ket bular. Swedish meatballs. Candied yams. Jellied cranberry, never tried. Sparkling, F tier. I don't want it. Biscuits, S tier. Brussels sprouts, S tier. Squash, not interested. Mac and cheese, S tier. Turkey, it's alright. Wait, why do we have two Brussels sprouts? Mashed potatoes, S tier. Cornbread, actually S tier. Pumpkin pie, put that in A tier. Corn, don't want it. Cabbage, F tier. Cranberry sauce, F tier. Wine, F tier. Creamed corn. I think we have very different meanings of creamed corn, so let me look if we are doing the same thing. Creamed corn. Just saw in the corner of my eye taste buds of a child. Shut up. No. Okay, so creamed corn in Latvia and creamed corn in the US is very different. I'll put this in never tried. Rice pudding, S tier. Dinner roll, S tier. Roasted vegetables, A tier because there are a few vegetables I don't want to eat. Greenbeard Green bean casserole. I don't want it. Scalloped potatoes. Let's look at scalloped potatoes. Thinly sliced potatoes baked in milk or cream. Why would I eat that? I just want potatoes. Ham, F tier. Smoked salmon, F tier. There we go. There we go. Done. See how easy that was? See how easy that was? Smoked salmon is golden. No, it's not. Leave it in the water. Why did you take it out of the water? It's a fish. It wanted to be in the water. Why'd you take it out of the water? Why'd you take it out of the water? Why did you take it out of the water? Why'd you take it out of the water? Leave it in the water. The only man in this house who eats salmon is sleeping up there. Right up there. You can see his little ear poking up. The only one. Lack of any proteins? Is there a proteins tier list? Proteins tier list. Hell yeah, let's do this. Remix this list. That's crab cringe. Cringe. This is based. Actually no, this is good. Are these chickpeas? They're good. What is this? I think this is a protein bar based. Eggs based. Cheese, good. I don't know what that is. It looks like salmon. Cringe. I think this is chicken. Could be turkey. Based. Black beans. Kind of cringe. What is that? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Cringe. 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 This is chickpeas again. Oh, these are just the same things. There we go. These are the proteins. These are the protein tier lists right here. And up here, I would also put yogurt. I really like, there is a, hold on. Let me show you something. There is, right here. I really like this yogurt right here. I used to eat Greek yogurt every single morning, but I discovered this thing, and now I eat this every morning. This goes in my smoothie that I eat with a spoon every single day like a normal person. My smoothie consists of this yogurt, of milk, of oats, and of chocolate. Of cocoa. Every single day. Oats, yogurt, milk, chocolate. Every single day. Energy bar, eggs and chicken you don't even lift. Where do the muscles go? It's just what I like. It's just what I like. I make eggs basically every other day, every day basically. I just cook them into everything. Like, it's a stir fry, it's gonna have an egg. Am I making like pancakes? It's gonna have an egg. French toast is gonna have an egg. Weird experiments with weird stir fries is gonna have an egg. Even breaded chicken is gonna have an egg. Eggs are goated. Eggs go into everything. At Christmas, Koroto's body is definitely struggling. Funny you mentioned that. Who do you think cooks for Christmas? I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. This is like, you can't even debate this. This is just the correct tier list. I think anyone who disagrees with me is just objectively wrong. What even is this? What is jellied cranberry? Why would you want this? Oh yeah, tofu wasn't on there too. I really like tofu too. You just have to make sure the tofu is cooked properly. If tofu is messed up, it's not going to be good. You got to get like that extra firm tofu, and then you got to squeeze all the water out of it. And then you can make it as normal, and then it's going to be good. That's the Christmas food tier list.